Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in Chico. I'm Sandy Gulke, a licensed practitioner here, and I'm grateful today that we are all here, and I'm happy to be leading a Tazei service today. So today is a little different service than what we normally do on Sundays. And along with me today in the service is Dr. Reverend Carolyn McCowan-Fish, Reverend Michael Benson, practitioners Sherry Allspaw, John Boyle, and choir member Sharon Sauls. First, we ask you to check in on Facebook, let your friends know that you're here today for a Tazei service. And today there are no lessons delivered here. This is what makes today a little bit unique. The lessons are here for you today as what you discover as you go through a process with us of prayer, readings, silent meditations, songs, and chants that we sing together. Today's service may run a little longer than the hour, so if it does, we apologize for any inconvenience that may cause you. And if you do need to leave a little early, please leave quietly and know that we bless you as you leave, and that whatever you've come to receive has been here for you. Next, please silence your cell phones so that our quiet Tazei service doesn't have its interruptive melody of a cell phone. And we feel it's important to honor what Tazei service is so you know what we're doing and where it came from. During World War II, the brothers of a monastery in Tazei, France, wanted to bring people together into prayer regardless of their religion, regardless where they came from, regardless of what they believed. And these brothers of the monastery began an hour-long meeting filled with prayerful chants, sacred readings, silent meditations, like we will do today. So from the vision of those original monks in France, this service continues to carry its impact into lives here in Chico and all over the United States and the globe. So now I ask you to relax and allow your body to kind of melt into the chair and just be open and receptive to receive what is about to be shared.
We light the candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practices of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths in the path of compassion. We light the candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of compliance with the will of God as the highest calling. We light the candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the candle for all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. As we light the last candle, let it represent the path that brought you to here this morning.
Please join with me for an opening invocation. And as we turn inward in the consciousness that has been established by the light of truth from all spiritual paths in the world, I know that that one life that is at the center of all of the paths and every person everywhere is present within each one of us. And to establish the consciousness of that one life, being open and receptive to the healing that needs to happen in order for each one of us to be more present, more aware of God, the infinite goodness, the divine peace, the loving spirit that knows all, that is all, blessing us in this moment. And so we take this time in Tazei to know that truth so deeply within each one of us that we are moved to the newness of the coming year, a brand new state of mind that opens opportunities for us never dreamed before. So I celebrate this moment of the openness and the receptivity to the beginnings for everyone everywhere, and especially for each one of us as we move forward on our own individual spiritual path. And so I release these thoughts into that universal law of infinite mind, and let it happen by means of us. And so we say together, and so it is.
To
Bring this life into harmony with divine purpose. May this life come into harmony with God's will. May you so live that all who meet you will be uplifted, that all who bless you will be blessed, that all who serve you will receive the greatest satisfaction. If any should attempt to harm you, may they contact your thought of God and be healed. Peace, pilgrim.
In the silence, God speaks to me. 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 God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me in the silence of my heart. God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me in the silence of my heart. In the silence, God speaks to me. 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 God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me in the silence of my heart. God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me in the silence of my heart. God speaks, 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 God speaks. In the silence, God speaks to me. 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 God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me in the silence of my heart. God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me. God speaks to me in the silence of my heart. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks. God speaks to me.
Life is filled with suffering, but it is also filled with many wonders, like the blue sky, the sunshine, the eyes of a baby. To suffer is not enough. We must also be in touch with the wonders of life. They are within us and all around us, everywhere, all the time. Do we need to make a special effort to enjoy the beauty of the blue sky? No, we just enjoy it. Each second, each minute of our lives can be like this. Wherever we are, anytime, we have the capacity to enjoy the sunshine, the presence of each other, even the sensation of our breathing. We don't need to go to China to enjoy the blue sky. We don't have to travel into the future to enjoy our breathing. We can be in touch with these things right now. It would be a pity if we are only aware of suffering. Thich Nhat Hanh on Finding Peace.
May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease, and may you be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease, and may we be happy. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. And may we be happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. I am happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. I am happy. I am happy.
When asked about the subject of world peace, Mother Teresa said, to promote world peace, go home and love your family. She said that even this small action could have a massive impact on your relationships and the promotion of peace. It's from the book, Timeless Wisdom from the Life of Mother Teresa. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed.
I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am blessed.
May God give you the perspective on the things that frustrate you. May your heart of compassion grow for those who suffer in unimaginable ways. May you pray as passionately for them as you do for yourself. May God protect you from a small selfish mindset. May He fill you up with thanksgiving and joy for the freedoms that you enjoy. May He renew your resolve to be a grateful, humble soul. And may He use you today in ways that surprise and bless you. Emma Curtis Hopkins.
So now it's time for our shared prayer. There is a basket of candles to your left. If you're so moved to share a prayer, we ask and invite you to come to the aisle on your left, pick up a candle, say your prayer, and then plant it on one of the 4 sand boxes, and we will respond with a chant response, which will be led by Sharon. So I'll demonstrate that. My shared prayer is for that expanding within all beings, for that greater love and compassion that comes out of oneness, where we expand in the caring for one another, accepting the differences, but moving forward with that love that encompasses all of us in service.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
greater understanding of our daily challenges and opportunities.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
My prayer is for all who are lonely, that they find happy companionship.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
My prayer is for universal kindness and understanding.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
My prayer is for rebuilding, renewing, peace, love, and harmony for all.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
I share prayers for all beings to be open to awakening to their spiritual magnificence.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
My prayer is as we integrate communities, that we don't show our anger and frustration and kindness.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
My prayer is that despite all circumstances or appearances, that we keep our hearts open, our faith strong, love ourselves deeply, and extend our love to others.
Your prayer is my prayer too.
My prayer is for my son. May I be an example of peace and faith as he goes through some mental health challenges. And may I not get lost in appearances, but rather see him in his wholeness
my prayer too.
My prayer is that God will make me an example for people and for my kids and
Your prayer is my prayer too.
Prayer is for each and every individual that remember and touch the deep love that came to me in your heart from the moment you came to me. And this magic of light, kindness, peace, deep love for yourself and me.
We acknowledge the unspoken prayers that you may have. And if you have a prayer that is unspoken, you'd like to light a candle and come forth, we will acknowledge that prayer with the response also.
Your prayer is my prayer
Blessings to all the prayer and for that infinite response that comes from that divine mind, that one presence, that spirit that is in all of us, around all of us. And it is that presence for good, love, and peace expressing through each of us here and now. And so it is.